How we doing, guys? What a week I've had. What a day I've had, bro. I tried my best. I tried my best the past week. I've messed up in a few areas. I really wanted to be on point when it comes to dieting. That did not happen. Doesn't mean I messed up horribly. It's just it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. But it's good though. What's up, Najim? How you doing? What's up, Alessandra? So yeah, I was just saying, this week I kind of messed up my diet. I went a little bit over the calorie deficit. It was supposed to be 1,800 every single day, but I got up to 2,000, which is still on a deficit. But it's just it wasn't what I wanted to do. Why was I not streaming? But I already said on a previous stream you were there. I said I'll only make streams 3 to 4 days a week. I messed up my diet, so I'm not gonna stream for 4 days. That's not what it was. Funny though. It's just there's no direction. There's no direction. Like I'm obviously still figuring things out, but there's no direction. So I don't know how much longer. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take me to figure things out. At this point, I'm very annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. The past week, I've been just angry. Every single day, I was angrier than the one before. And mind you, it was a good week. I've had a bunch of shoots. I shot an engagement, and I got a client for another engagement, which I'm shooting the next week. And a bunch of good news from my university, and a bunch of good news from my family. It's just I'm just angry that things are not moving the way I want them to move. And every time I think I figured out something, it's just not working out. I'm not a quitter, we already know that. But truth is, I am angry. Yo, what's up, Anna? How you doing? The next week though is gonna be August, right? Or am I tripping? We're at 21. Okay, next week is not. It's gonna take a little bit more. So August 8th, 8th of every month is when I'm gonna drop a video. So it's not that far. We're basically 2 weeks away. 2 weeks and a half. Tired of streaming? Let's change that. Bro, it's the same freaking messages over and over. But guys, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here. This puts a smile on my face. How are you doing? How was your week? I was angry for reasons you guys are gonna find out at some point, but I won't say right now. Week recap, to make it short. I wasn't on the calorie deficit that I wanted to be. I was at 2K, which is still a deficit, but it's not enough. I did not make the steps I wanted to walk. And I ate 3 times outside, which is part of the reason why I couldn't stay on the deficit. And I was angry about a lot of things, even though a lot of good happened, just because things are not moving my way. Well, that's it. That's my week. Out of the way. Done. Guess what? What? Let me know. I'm gonna enter the site if you made, and I'm gonna bully him. The site the guy shared. That's funny. Scamming, bro. Why would someone buy viewerships? Like it's not. What are you after? Authenticity or just looks? Hi Anna. Hi. I asked how's your week. No one responded. You guys had non-event, like what? There's no events you can share? There's no way y'all lived every day normally, just waking up, eating, and then sleeping on repeat. If y'all not gonna share, I guess I'm gonna start sharing something vaguely because I can't give details. But you got 81 on your exam. W. We love that. Which one? Oh, the exam you were talking about, the French one. Okay, that's a big W. That's a big W. Good for you. We love that. You were worried about that one. You thought you didn't do good. I told you trust your gut. Trust the fact that you studied, not your gut side. Trust the fact that you studied and you did your best. So here we go. It's a Chinese site. Communism on its way. Of course, it's a Chinese site. Why would it not be? You thought you failed? Don't jump into the horrible conclusion right away. Never jump to the horrible conclusion right away. Question. Hopefully, I have an answer. What's my opinion on communism? It has one good thing. Keeps the world interesting. If we all had the same systems, you wouldn't know what's better than the other. You know, it's not until you taste sugar that you realize natural fruits aren't that extreme in their sweetness, you know? I don't know if that made sense. I thought I cooked there, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought I said something. W, I know. Good stuff. 165 grams of protein yesterday. How did you have it? Just canned chicken? Chicken and beef. Now there's beef in your diet? And protein powder. Okay, okay. 165 is actually a good amount. Reynolds, what have you been up to, bro? Give me some news from your end. What have you been up to? How are you spending your days, brother? Good? Okay. Give me more, give me more. Give me sauce, bro. Alessandro, what's with the random Fortnite texts, bro? A lot of civil war, but still good. I've seen, dude. They bombed that place in Damascus. It's an important place. What is that noise? Oh, it's the new follower thing, bro. This is the second time I get scared from it, bro. I forgot that that's what it sounds like. Thanks for the follow. Your vibe is awesome, and I can tell you put heart into your content. I'd like to be a fan, be on Twitch if you're cool with it. Could you add me on Discord? I have a Discord server. Heart. You can join. It should be in the description. And join up and we can connect from there. Yeah. May God have mercy on them, bro. I just wish there's a world where Middle East peace is possible. I just don't see it. And it hurts, man. It hurts. There's not like there are no words I can say from the position I'm living right now, where I'm at, the privileges. There are no words I can say that actually justify my feelings towards it, at least for someone else when they hear it from me. Basically what I'm saying is I can say all the right stuff, and then it won't be perceived correctly just because it seems like it's coming from a place of privilege that I don't care. And that's not the truth. The truth is I care, but there's no way to describe it. There's no way to prove it. And all I can do is pray for the people, you know? All I can do is pray for the people. I tried getting my grandma and uncle here, but I suck at that. I didn't know how to do it properly, and I'm still trying. It's I don't know, bro. People deserve better, and they're not getting better, and that's what it is. You know, the families that I spent time with when I was a kid, in their houses, a lot of them are still there. Those memories I can't erase, and I was very young. I just can't erase it. Those memories are pierced through in my head, bro. They're pierced. Even people here don't care. It's not about they don't care. If they were presented with a better option, they would care, bro. It's just they're so fed up with the situation that it doesn't seem like there's a way out or there's a better solution. And so it gives off the vibe of they don't care. If they were presented with better options, they would get to the better options. Nuketown. Also, speaking of Nuketown, bro, that map is legendary. Freaking love it. Nuketown, bro. What do you mean by that, bro? What do you mean by that, bro? What the heck is thanks, doc? Yo, those emojis never show on the screen, by the way. So I got no idea what y'all are sending. That heart showed. I'm assuming only a few emojis make it through. Look that joke. Hashtag, bro. I know what you were thinking. You did not mean joke. Yeah, right, bro. Don't play that trick on me. Yo, remember when I was telling you guys about the shoulder injury and how I dropped from 225 to back to just one plate each side? Finally, finally, with the calorie deficit, I was able to jump up 10 pounds each side. So I can see a world where I get back the strength I was at one day. I can see that now. Because if I'm at a deficit, I'm tired and I walk a lot and the sleep has been all over the place. And I was able to add 10 pounds each side, means if I actually do the right things and sleep properly and all that, there should be a proper incline and get back to the strength I was at. And then from there, we can finally move on forward. Also, I've been taking pictures like before and after, not pictures, videos. I've checked it out. There's good difference. I'm still not happy. The thing is, the more results I'm getting, the thirstier I'm getting to getting the final results. The hungrier I'm getting. And bro, I have one of like the film that I made, Patience, the main title. It's my background just to remind myself to be patient, which is it's always been my biggest test, bro. MKX, play it. Maybe. Games have been feeling like a distraction lately, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna finish the Resident Evil stuff, but guys, this is what I meant about trying to figure things out. You know, obviously, I appreciate your presence in the streams, but if I decide to do something else which you don't want, then and you stop joining, then that just means you were there for that activity. And so I don't want to be hooked to just what's happening on stream. So if I just have to play a game to keep things going, then you know, then I basically signed up for a life I don't really want to live. No, I know, bro. I know. I do whatever I want. That's exactly why I'm talking right now, you know? Like, I would love to play a few things, and don't get me wrong, I freaking love games. I enjoy them. I enjoy them, but there's a fear in my heart. Like, there's this gut wrenching feeling, bro, that maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't know. And the only way I could know is by going with the flow. I'll just do things, and God will open a way, God will open a path for me to to walk. He'll make things clear for me. Maybe I got it wrong all along, maybe I got it right. I don't know. Truth is, I do get a little bit worried when I do things other than what I truly, or I do things that distract me a little bit from where I'm trying to reach. The frick do you mean by that, bro? I shouldn't be smiling to that, but I am. Anna winning the Mario Kart tournament is peak. Winning a Mario Kart tournament is peak. Congratulations. That's the tournament you didn't want to go to. And you did, and you won. Crazy. I know you touch grass, bro. You've been consistent with the 10K steps. Oh, and this is not a masbaha, bro. I was just holding it. It's actually a bracelet. Oh, the autofocus. It's killing me. I have two others here. No, this pretty much describes my life perfectly. It's a dumbbell and it's a cross. Oh, focus. I heard of Church of Malulu. Where's it? Oh, never mind. Yo, what the heck is that? What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? So wait, tell me about the experience you had when you went to Church of Malulu. Was it like, did you stay the night over there? Is it like a dare? The photo I put in my Instagram is from there. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's pretty sick. That's where that was. Okay, that's nice. Wait, Alessandro, what do you mean by the E thing with the accent? Brainrot face reveal? Brainrot is too handsome for a face reveal. He'd be stealing everyone's girl, bro. Brainrot is just too handsome for a face reveal. The place is just perfect. The architect, the people. Oh yeah, I could only imagine. You know, I've been to what's a dare in English? Like the Arabic dare, not dare as in truth or dare. Monastery. That's what a dare is. Okay. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. But I've been to one monastery. I don't know where it was in Syria, but I do remember I was like 9. I vaguely remember it, but I do remember that it was very simple, it was very peaceful, and the fact that I was there when I was wait, I wasn't 9, I was like 8. And I still remember glimpses of it says a lot about the place. You need Anna face reveal? Bro, you don't want your gut to flip upside down, bro. I know that's gonna trigger. Yo, what you guys want everyone in the chat to basically have a face reveal, bro? In that case, we're gonna start to have like profile picture mandatory for Discord server members. If you come back to Syria one day, I hope not. We both could go there. I wish there's a world where Syria is peaceful enough for people to come back to it, and that would be nice. No, I don't. I don't think I went to Madula, bro. I don't know. I don't know which monastery I went to. That's one. Two. I've only been to a few locations in Syria. Like very, very few. I've been to, well, obviously Damascus. So like Jaramana, Bahsa. Been to Bludan, Babtuma, and some neighboring stuff which I can't remember. But even my own country, bro, I've only been like one or two places. Babtuma, bro, you heard of what happened, right? About the people who were getting stabbed and killed for having a cross out. So everyone in Babtuma went out walking in rebellion while having a cross out. Sandra, what's with the onion, bro? Why do you put random things? It confuses me, dude. What are you trying to say? What does that mean? Should I even analyze your text? There we go. Now he's doubling down. This is the part where I disengage because I'm already confused enough. He's just 11. He doesn't even know what you mean. Nah, 11 is a good age, bro. I remember forming my thoughts very well at like 9. So 10, 11 is a good age to form thoughts. Very good age. Proper thoughts. Articulate. Okay, bro. Now you're trying to make that weird. Now, now you're just trying to make that weird. That's not a don't do not clip this. It's not a clip. Unbelievable, bro. In the future someone's gonna take this out of context and I'll get in trouble for it and go to jail. Crazy. Yo, by the way, I finished Baki. Crazy series. Baki was like my meal show. Every meal I have, finish an ep. Pretty sick. Some scenes were questionable, especially the inappropriate ones. Bro, what is two? When, when did I say that? You're quoting me. Not crazy, but solid. It is solid, but I'll tell you why I said crazy. The mentality behind it is crazy. You know, it's so MMA. It's very like, you know, the strongest survive and then the rest is eaten, and it's so much about that, and you can't go one episode without a fight. There's always a fight after the other. And honestly, big motivation, bro. Gym stuff, you know. I know you're accusing me, bro. You're accusing me. I did not say that. Right now, the version in front of you did not say that. That's me in the past, bro. Past me said that. I did not say that. Here's a better one. Hajime no Ippo. Let me search that up actually before I forget. Is it also like fighting and stuff? Oh! Wait. I've heard about this a lot. I've seen a lot of clips of it too. Check clip on Discord for no reason. What'd you send? What is 2? Oh, okay. I remember. I was angry at the controller descriptions. I was angry at the controller descriptions when. No, it's just when I was playing Mortal Kombat. I had my controller connected. It was clearly Xbox style controller. And instead of showing X, Y, Z, B, whatever, it was all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I just had to figure out what the numbers were. It was very annoying. That was a proper crash out. Share screen? I wasn't watching it. I just remembered. Here, I'll put it up. Let me actually find that, but I remembered instantly what you're talking about. Media share. Was it media? Where was the clip channel? Oh, it's right there. Wait, where did you send it, Alessandro? Was it general chat? Yeah, I'll share screen anyways. Because I know it's not this. There we go, extra flask. Look, he's prioritizing getting the flasks. You freaking pig. Level up first. I did not, bro. It's so funny. I actually didn't understand how the game was working at that time. So the fact that I said that is funny. Is it general chat? Done. What is 2? Done. What is 2? Yo, that was honestly, I was so mad right here, bro. I was genuinely mad. How am I supposed to understand what 2 and 7 is? Look at the controller. Does this look like it has any 2s or 7s? Does this look like it has any 2s or 7s? No. Nothing about this says 2, 7, 4, 5, 6. That was a proper crash out. Very reasonable. Yeah, you see 2 and 7? Bro, you need to change your glasses. Yo, low-key, let me look back at the clips y'all been sending. Murta sent so many clips, I do remember this stream. Oh, did I tell you? I clipped a few things. I didn't post them yet, but I did clip them. The reason I didn't post is because I still want to know, do I really want to start posting gaming clips? Or do I want to keep it serious and like chatting and deep talks advice, wisdom, because that's what I've always been about, bro. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that. The fact is, whether you like it or not, that's always been me. And I'm gonna be posting again on Instagram because there's no other choice I have. Just like if I do post gaming clips too, then it's two different worlds. So I did clip. I don't know if I'm ready to post though. Post racist clips, it's better. They gave 30 clips sus. But I'm not sus like that, man. I'm not a clown. I'm not. That's the problem. That's not the problem. But if I'm trying to like make it in a clown world, I need to be a clown, and that's the problem, bro. I can't be a clown. I used to be once at school because I needed people to accept me a little bit because I was freaking fat and I had no other choice but to be funny. But that's a whole other story. And I lost the touch because I ended up losing a lot of weight. And somehow no one warns you when you lose a lot of weight, you lose your funny. You no longer have the survival instinct of you have to be funny because you're fat. I'm not a clown, bro. That's the truth. British finger reveal when? I'm not responding to that. It was never funny to begin with. Sad. Oh yeah, I've seen that clip. Yeah, he definitely knew what he was saying. Nick definitely knew what he was saying when he said that. Never. There's no British finger reveal. Well, I don't know why I even brought that up. What do you mean you became a white Nazi? You're brown, by the way? Bro, you're whiter than freaking Philadelphia cheese. You have an N-word pass? You have the honey I'm home pass, bro. That's all you have. You're whiter than Philadelphia cheesesteak, bro. Because that's pretty black. Oh, I meant to say cheese, not cheesesteak. Bro, smiling high? Why? Now it's a problem if I smile. Now it's a problem if I smile. I can't do anything. The thing is, I can't just stop smiling too. When you see me in real life, you'd be afraid on your bike. Why, you're gonna try to steal it? Are you implying something racist? Is that what you're implying? And I know exactly what you're implying, but I need confirmation. Bro, stop talking about the finger. That was like one bit that I've done once to lighten up the mood. And now you're talking about daddy finger, bro. Skip it, move on. No one knows this. No one even knows about this, and no one will know. So just move on. Mod, I'm banning you. You're getting banned. I'm gonna block you, bro. What is this? So annoying. I try to lighten up someone's mood, and then that's what I get for it. A reminder that I tried to lighten up their mood with like pretending my finger is a real person. Yo, cool fact. When someone starts with fun fact, cool fact, or whatever, it's never too fun or cool. Let's see. How's that effect, yo? I need proof of that. What do you mean the Bashar meme hit #1 on the world? Or do you even keep track of where the memes hit? But what's determining what's #1 meme and #2 meme? What list of website or whatever that keeps track of stuff like this? An American company announced that. Dude, it's not that I don't believe you. I just want to know, how do you know this information? Like, send the link or something. Well, yeah, clearly I can see that. But I think there's something broken in me, because I'll tell you what made me laugh. I'm not gonna laugh at it anymore because I've watched it so many times to the point where I can't laugh at it anymore. But this video alone gave me smiles for centuries, dude. Here, how do I reach my saves on PC? Instagram saves. Is there a way to I guess I have to send it to myself on my phone because I have no idea how to do it here. Okay, guys, good night. Guys, you mean? Okay, guys, good night. I have to sleep to continue suffering in the morning. Oh, you meant that. Alright, bro. Good night, bro. Take care. It was nice catching up with you. Yeah, I really don't want to laugh at this video again. I've already laughed at it enough. I believe I'm out of laughter, but I want to show you it, dude. I want to know I'm not crazy. I want to know I'm not the only one, bro. Okay, I sent it to myself. Now I pull it up. Oh, but it's gonna show the texts that I have. How do I get a link only? There we go. Now I put it in the Discord. Memes. 1, 2, what? Oh, okay, there we go. Boom. This video right here, bro. This thing made me crack. Why is it not opening? Bro, what? I just sent it. It's like, that's the link. Yo, why is it not working, bro? What? Okay, I guess we'll watch it here. Why is he why is he so afraid? Dude, please look at this kid. Inshallah. Don't act like he took out a piece of his tongue or something. Yeah, I do find this funny. Don't judge me for it. Bro, this is hilarious. The first time I saw this, I died of laughter. The brother is in fear. If he thinks like he's gonna die, this guy is completely in fear from a piece of hot dog. Bro, I can't. He probably thought like he bit his tongue or something when he moved the piece. I don't know what scared him. Or maybe I'm truly that angry the past week that a little bit of joy from a video like that made the difference. Seeing someone else suffer rather than me probably made me probably was the reason why I was happy. Yo, Mert, how you doing? How you been? How you been? Where you've been? You don't even know what was funny? Nah, I'm just getting bullied now, bro. That clip was hilarious. He removes a piece and then the freaking woman screams and both of them think like they died. Okay, I'm gonna stop, bro. I can't even be myself, bro. It's crazy. I don't get what y'all are saying. It's hilarious. Kids screaming is funny. Course selection? Course selection is good. Why is it bad? You mean you couldn't get into the courses you wanted to? Is that what it is? No, bro, I just didn't see. What do you mean you just didn't see? I shared the screen. Did I not share it? Was I laughing at nothing? Did I not share the screen? Oh, bro. Okay, I sent the video. I sent the link on Discord. Bro removes a small piece of hot dog, and then I guess the mother screamed, and that scared them, thinking it's like a piece of their mouth or something. I don't know, dude. I had an angry week. That made me laugh. End of story. Now I'm getting judged for what made me laugh, bro. Crazy. Difficult course. Why my major courses got reserved seats and the kids enrolled till I email them. Yeah, it happens. You were probably just a bit late to enroll. That's what it is. And then the fact is, if you have to take it to pass, then you're part of it no matter what, which is fine. You're gonna get in. Bro, my eyes. Guys, you know the past week I barely slept. It was all a bunch of thinking. It's not nice. It didn't affect the gains as much as it should have. Probably because of the continuous gymming and high protein, but still. Your eyes hurt you too? Wait, bro. After seeing this not funny video, but that video is hilarious, bro. Stop bullying. Stop bullying, bro. I remember as a kid the things that made me scream like that had to be like next level terrifying demonic stuff, bro. Not a piece of hot dog that came out of my out of my mouth. It's on July 20, your enrollment. Why was it this late? And if that's fine, then why are mine so early? The enrollment we had was like June something. Early June. Where maybe even before. Maybe I have my information wrong. Yeah, but they should. I know that there are different times for different degrees, but that's like a drastic different time. Like it's a month and a half, even more. I see. Okay, okay. Interesting. Yo, good night, Najm. Good night, bro. Take care and have a good day. It's morning for you, so have a good day. Yeah, I do need like, bro, the fact that I only need that many credits, it's not 12. I think it's like I don't know how many I have still, but 75 of my other degree transferred to this one, even though I graduated from that. So I already have a degree, but 75 credits transferred, which leads me to believe I have 20 more in total, and I already finished a bunch. Actually, you might be right. But the fact that I need to wait 3 more years to finish those 12 credits is crazy. Like, just let me rush through it. It's 12 credits. I don't. Why should I wait 3 more years? Just let me finish it this 1 year and done. Marta, you're going into second year is gonna be great. Please try to enjoy your stay in university. Those are good days. Those are good days. You don't know until it's done. It's boring, go to class, then go home. Well, it's only boring if you're not trying to make friends. One. Two, if you don't indulge in other activities. If you go to class, go home, and do the things you like to do and study, like if you find a proper balance, you will find some joy in it. But I do get you, and your major is tough, I'm not gonna lie. I should do a French program at York. No, bro, I'm not trying to drop my marks just for the fact of learning a new language. I'll learn it outside of my credentials, like academics. I need to take it at York and then get disappointed with grades and stuff. You get what I'm saying? It's not for credit unless I choose it to be. Oh, yeah, but why am I gonna pay for a course that I'm not gonna really focus on? If I really wanted to learn, I would take it. I do want to learn French, but I don't really want to. It's not at York. It's not paid. Oh, you're talking about something else? Okay. Never mind. You just have to pay to get there. Oh, you're talking about the program you're doing right now. Okay. I understand it now. Wait, Merta, you know French. Why would you want to do a French program? Hits me with the wee wee. I'm gonna be put at a super beginner level. Duh. I can barely understand a few words. I only know how to count to 10. Name a few food types, animals, and basic stuff like bonjour, comment ça va, and then replying, ça va bien, the merci. Yeah, that's about it. GG's. Yo, by the way, have you guys noticed the taste of? Is it just here in Ontario or like specifically the area I'm living in? But dude, the water does not taste that good. It's starting to give high like a chlorine taste. It's bad. But I got a bunch of bottles to drink from. But honestly, the amount of water I drink a day, no amount of bottles is gonna like what I'm just gonna be buying bottles every single day, packages of them. There's no space for them in the fridge. Is there like a nationwide problem that we're facing right now? Because I know it's always tasted okay, but now it's like bad. No, I don't know the reason. Okay, but I'm not going crazy. It is tasting worse. Buy a Brita filter. What is that? It's applied to the faucet, or is it like a cup thing where it filters as you drink? Okay, neat. Definitely need that. We love that. We love that. Definitely should invest in that. Yo, by the way, I did this job for a client. It was like a food place. Dude, this job is so much easier when you do your own thing and not follow like a formula, like a company formula. I was in and out in like 3 hours, done a bunch of videos the way I like them to be. I know it's like a random thing that I'm talking about right now, but not following specific rules to how to do things and do my execute my own vision is actually quite nice. I was in and out quick, good money. It's not something I want to do, but I'm not interested really. It's just I did want to make a little bit of extra money this past week, so I had to take it. Yeah, and I hear you. Might as well spend money on that. Tarnib, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, but I'm here for chatting, so maybe a different stream. I'll check Walmart and Canadian Tire. Murta has it. W Murta. We're gonna sleep soon. That's good. Why are you complaining? Sleep soon. That's fine. We can play Tarnib a different day. Can we play a bit after the stream? One round, sure, I'm down. No way, Murta, that actually made me smile, bro. I remember we were talking, we're like, yo, sleep is like the most important thing. You want to see progress, you gotta sleep. The fact they're hitting 9.5 every night is amazing. Good for you. I want to reach that level. Let me see what my sleep's been like. I've been I've had a very angry week, so I knew I wasn't gonna sleep properly. What's the average? 6.5, 7.5, 6.5, 8, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 7. Not as bad as I thought. I thought I was like sleeping like 5. It felt like 5. They were elite. Elite. What the frick is elite? What is late, bro? Late. I was late every night to sleep though. I would like go to bed earlier thinking I would sleep, but then I would just like think about stuff that make me angry. Okay, it wasn't catastrophic, but That is just an excuse. So I need to get it better anyways. And we're to keep doing it. The fact that it's working is working. Anna's doing better in her sleep too. Good job. Nope. I'll end it when I want to end it. Self development, I feel like a business. Yo, that's what it is. Businesses are investments. So if you're investing in yourself, you're the best investment you can do, anyways. Everyone investing in themselves, that's the best investment you can do. No, it's not weird. That's the way to do it. You have a partner, my brain and my heart. Those are partners that deceive, but it's the realest thing you've got. No one really needs gym buddies. I'll be very real. As someone who's had a gym buddy for so long, truth is, at some point, your interest of training is gonna differ. So if you're gonna train together, then you have to have the exact same goal. If it's not the same goal, then what are you training together for? You know, just stick to your own program, do the exercise you need to do, and that's it. I know that's not what you were saying. I was just drifting off to another thought. Siham, arrows, yeah. Is that what you're talking about? That's home. Yeah, I remember when you said that. I know. What happened to them? Oh, business arrows. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. So 1,092. Dang, you freaking finished a good portion. But that portion that's left is gonna last you a good time. It's a good portion that's left. Keep the grind. We love that. So, what are you training, guys, tomorrow? I know I've got back, abs, and forearms tomorrow. We should send more improvements on the Discord, Lo. Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Guys, I've been very slow. Honest to God, I've been slow. I made clips, I didn't post them. Something is stopping me, man. I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. Be patient with me, please. Be patient with me. You got leg day tomorrow, W. And I'll just do what you gotta do and don't worry about the technicalities. You still waiting to help me? You're a W, thank you. I just with the frequency that I'm streaming right now, needing help is less likely now because I can just it's three thumbnails a week. 4 if it's 4 days of streaming. And for the Resident Evil series, I already figured out the template. It's the same thumbnail. I'm just gonna have to put part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. You know what it is. So I already have it ready. I just gotta switch the part. So part 1, part 2, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the clips I'm posting, I want to do it. I think I said it in another stream. The AI tool I was using is not clipping things properly. It's all random. It's not postable. It's taken out of context. Like they're not post worthy. Here, let me show you what I have. So I use this tool called uh Opus Clip, okay? Here. I tried to do the backroom one. I tried to do the backroom one. And it clips random things that don't even make sense.
No, 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 no,
Oh, I died. Like this stream, there were a lot
Are you
of times where I
spectating
got
me?
scared, bro.
spectating you, yeah.
Like they were actual like jump scares.
Okay, yo, you see those
It
points
did
when
not
where there's
recognize any of it.
stairs? We gotta find a way to lock the monster in like 2 cages so we can like work this peacefully.
Yeah, yeah.
This one is not bad if I follow it up with actually trapping the monster, which we did.
Run!
Like it's not a good clip. It's not. It's just. It's a bunch of BS of that, bro. So none of those are usable. I've watched some of them, and then I tried clipping the Let's Chat. It came up with random stuff that just don't really matter. Here, look at this. Yo, this guy's jokes. This guy's actually jokes. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Not to mention, I look ugly.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
Wait. Here, look at this. Actually, this one's not bad. But the thing is, it's not clipping things properly. So I gotta figure out something else. Anyways, back to reading your chat. What did I miss? Yeah, those are good. I need to download those. I don't know how to download them. That's the thing. The YouTube, the free version does not let you download stuff. Alright, Anna, good night. Good night. Yeah, no, sleep is more important, Anna. Tomorrow we might play Tony, why not? But sleep is more important. Go sleep. Good night. Don't judge myself? No, bro. I always judge myself. Are you kidding? Like an app clips for me, and if the clip is decent enough where I can work with it, I add to it. If I gotta clip myself manually, bro, I gotta rewatch so many lives, which is so much homework. Taniba's love, Taniba's life. What is this cult? Taniba's fire though. Tricks is more fun? Nah. Good night, Anna. Good night. Anyways, it has been an hour. So we'll wrap it up, and I know Merit sleeps early too. It was a good week recap, and it was good chat with everyone who joined. Yeah, good job for sure, Marta. I got you. Hope, like, honestly, hopefully you get enrolled in everything you want. Yeah, well, good night, guys. Peace, peace, and peace.